Joey Sly, the kicker, stands ready. And off we go here in Tokyo. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. As we take a peek at Sam Darnold, the former USC Trojan and third pick in the 2018 draft.
And the thing with Sam Darnold is we know the skill set is there. May not be the most mobile or strongest arm quarterback in the league, but usually plays with really good poise and at his best, like a point guard in basketball, able to move around and distribute the rock.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. 3rd down and 9. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Faking the give, Darnold. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 15 yards through the air and a first down. Up the middle they go. It's Hayes, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and now it's 3rd and 4. Darnold now to throw. It's caught inside the 25. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards. On 1st down, Hayes. Strong run, but still wrangled before reaching the 20. Tackled on the play by Miles Murphy. They work now on 2nd and 9. Here's Darnold. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's 3rd and 4 now. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now it's Darnold. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. Oh, now whistles. And unless he was drawn off, and I don't think he was, this is going to be a first down. A pretty large mental mistake right there to give him the first.
It's situational football, and you have to know you're down in distance. On that 4th down, any type of penalty would give them a first down, so you can't jump off sides. You can't encroach. You got to be careful.
And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Hayes. There's a nice move. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. 9 good yards here on the run, and now 3rd down. To throw is Darnold. That's to the pylon and incomplete. And that'll bring up 4th down as his Cincy defense stands up on 3rd. Jake Moody now on for the field goal. From the right hash, and this one just a chipping. And his kick is good. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. And they'll accept that penalty. So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. Here's Darnold. And it's caught. Touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster from 3 yards out. And the Huskies put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Moody good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So that one a 13-play drive in total.
And it's capped off by the touchdown from Juju Smith-Schuster. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Here come the Bengals.
Here we go.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And they go play action now. Burrow
Looking deep here for Chase.
This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
Jamar Chase.
68 yards.
And the Bengals are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And we are tied at 7. The quick strike ability certainly intact there. 2 plays, 80 yards to score it. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their second drive.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
Inside the 20.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A big play there. 75 yards. And his guys have taken the lead.
Moody good with the extra point.
And that makes the score 14-7. One of the shortest drives you'll ever see. 1 play, 75 yards, 6 points. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Cincinnati coming back onto the field here for their second drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Oh, he'll take a shot from McCaffrey downfield.
And this is caught. Touchdown.
Christian McCaffrey.
48 yards.
And the Bengals are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. The extra point by Sly is up and good.
And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The Tokyo offense heads back out there now. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. 1 play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
To throw on second down is Darnold. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
And Brandon, as you know, sometimes it's a lot tougher to run with these tight ends nowadays in the NFL.
Second quarter now, and it's our home team with possession. The offense on third down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
They'll try and run for this with Akers.
And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
Here's a run with Akers on second down.
And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. They pick up 11 in addition to moving the chains. Looking to throw. Teague.
That's into the hands of Akers, complete.
Now he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A nice gain of 21 yards. They go play action here on first down. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And he's able to work. To him for 20 and a first. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And it'll be intercepted.
And the Bengals are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Throw left side complete. That's Brown. They hold him to only 2 there on the screen. It's 2nd down. Off the play fake. Bryson.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
The trick play works. He's got the first.
What a time for his first catch as they get the conversion on 4th. It would have been a long kick. It was prime fake field goal territory. They faked it. They got it.
So much for defense in this situation because the natural play there is you go into what we call
touchdown Bengals.
Jamar Chase
ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And the Bengals have taken the lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And the lead is now 21-14.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The Tokyo offense heads back out there now. In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly. But here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by one score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
Dumps this one off to Algier.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
On 3rd down, here's a run by Akers.
And this one will go to the 28-yard line. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. Wishnowski on to punt as he sends this one away.
With it is Brown. That'll go as a punt of 42, 7 on the return. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. Cincinnati now ready to take the field.
Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. This is Brown going up the middle.
And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line.
On 1st down, Bryson. Touchdown! Evan Ingram. An 18-yard touchdown grab.
And the Bengals will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And the lead now up to 14.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
Back out comes this offense now late in this first half. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing on 1st down. Teague. And his throw is incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And he comes back with one complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
They'll run a draw now with Akers.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. On 3rd down, Teague.
A throw out wide going to be incomplete.
And that'll bring up 4th down as his Cincy defense stands up on 3rd. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So a big play before the end of the half to get them into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
And we'll still have time for one play before the half, as this will be fair caught.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. Boy, rough crowd. No football for 6 months. Already we're skipping halftime. All right, let's get right back to the action. We're set for quarter 3. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
This taken in at the goal line. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Bengal offense. In this third quarter.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Off play action. Bryson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
He'll keep it himself.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Chase, the motion man right. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33.
It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
That's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a first down with his very next run.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. Touchdown, Bengals. A great play there. 33 yards.
And the Bengals are able to widen their advantage. The extra point by Sly is up and good.
And the lead is up to 18 now.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. On 1st and 10, Teague throws a quick hitter on the slant. That's complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Operating from the gun. Teague.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, if you're going to give out a little applause on that play, it has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. A give up the middle to Akers. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
It's 4th down and less than a yard.
Operating from the gun. Teague. 20.
Oh, he's going to have the first down and then more.
Touchdown!
Cam Akers.
45 yards.
And the Huskies' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Moody good with the extra point.
And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. 5 plays there on that drive.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Ready to go on offense. Out come the Bengals. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10.
Throwing to start the drive. Bryson. He's going to let this one go deep. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Throwing again. Bryson. And this one taken in on the right sideline.
Talbot has reached for that late challenge flag, and he'll throw it out there. So the challenge not a successful one, as this will stay an incomplete pass.
To throw on 3rd down. Bryson. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially.
And they will take over 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground with Akers.
And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Off the play fake. Teague.
And this one is going to be off the mark. Too far out in front.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them. And not only are the DBs going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they're going to have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
First week of the preseason, probably not the pass, the impression that the rookie wants to leave right there.
Yeah, no probably about it, because that's not what you want to do to try and pressure your new coaching staff.
And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield.
It's the former number 4 overall pick, Cleveland Ferrell, that got in there to bring him down.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver.
Across the 30 to the 31-yard line.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
2 things you can do in that situation: run and punt the football and try and take your shot at getting the first down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
It'll be 37 yards there on the punt.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. On 1st down, they'll start out with Akers.
And, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch. Back now here on EA Sports.
2nd and 10.
As we are just about set to go here in quarter number 4. The throw over the middle, taken in. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down with Akers.
Shifts past him at the 45. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Back to throw. Teague. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Teague.
That's thrown underneath to Algier. Yeah, he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 16. Again, he'll drop to throw.
He's got this to Algier.
And a pretty little juke move there on a nice gain. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
They'll go with Akers here up the middle.
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
Cam Akers.
His 2nd touchdown of the night.
And the Huskies have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
They'll look to throw. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
When it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Off play action. Bryson. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Teague. And a quick throw here. That's complete.
Now 2nd down and a few inches.
Looking to throw. T over the middle. It's complete. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Operating from the gun. T looking middle, and that's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Brandon's okay what they're doing right now. Still able to work the middle of the field, but you know sooner or later they're going to have to stop the clock.
Back to throw. He's got it. Touchdown.
Cade Otton.
A 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Huskies have taken a 4th quarter lead.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will not get there. He comes up short. And they're unable to push this lead to a field goal as it'll remain a 1-point game.
Taken at the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
So now the Bengals down by 1. Less than 90 seconds to go. You can't say the preseason isn't interesting. This has been great as they come up 1st and 10.
Into the hands of Ingram. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout.
They'll run on 1st down. Gilmore.
And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here.
Flush to his right. Past the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Could this be the drive that ultimately wins the game? How about the initiative he just took there? Running with it after he couldn't find the throwing lane, and he drove them into range for a game-winning field goal with that play. What an opportunity they've been presented to come through with the win.
Now the defense going to use the 1st of their timeouts. That'll leave him with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long.
He'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Sly able to put this one through.
And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
So now the story changes. Trailing by 2 after the made field goal. 43 seconds to go. Now their lead is evaporated, but they still have a shot on 1st down. He's back to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete.
And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout. So a field goal on this drive could settle things. Remember, no overtime in the preseason, though a tie now seems hardly likely.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
All right, you're still at least 30 yards from realistic field goal range. You want to get the ball to the 38, but preferably the 35 or less to give your guy his best shot at putting it through the posts.
He's going to let it fly.
Oh, and that nearly ended it. That should have been intercepted, but he cannot corral it, and that is a lifeline there with third down coming up.
Back to throw. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 39. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
A 56-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And the fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line.
And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
Here's 1st and 10.
And this is not the way to start a drive. So that'll bump it back to a 1st and 15. Well, this one, partner, was fun down to the very end. They got the points late, right before the whistle. Then the ensuing kickoff. They were hoping for magic on the other side, but couldn't get that spark.
Fun if you won, and fun for us because we got to watch it and call it. That magic that you were talking about didn't occur at the end, but what a game all the way through.